Opening the can with an opener, candid, his opening close to 7. After 11 or closer to 12, the blacker to bolden the poet's words. It could be that I'm just starting as bush to 9/11 larvae, the bush alive with starlings, the crush of love's alarum ringing. The fireman holds in his arms a kitten while the whole darned building on fire folds and falls, an image inscribed on postcards and missiles. At night he's so dark, invisible, his style known as embargoism, the nunnery afloat, an arc of women, some were stoned for a Marxism of the soul. Part religion, partly the sale of art on the internet, articles of faith, his architecture. These arches of an M were the letter marking our temple. Kaleido-textual, the plywood flammable, the fire crackling now, till the entire hood is ashes, the blacker the town. The drier the random tinder, sparking the still ardent flames, tickling the dark awake, and killing for art's sake. Bark but not Drake, sipping his Chardonnay from some hidden part of LA, praying and awakening Satan, awakening Satan, yo. Awakening Satan, awakening Satan, awakening Satan. It's sexy to fuck, is telepathy love if it never reaches us? Quintessentially dust, is it plenty enough to be dead but still dreamed of? His head reaching God's emptiness aloft in his emptiest speech, thus the mental hospital, Pentecostal MDs thinking they're Jesus. Diagnosing the entire ocean as hydrophobic. Yes, they're that serious. I'm a fan of using art to wrap truth in swarthy obscurity. Thus, it's Andrew and Baruch Rap's beauty mark. The track's impurity such that black music's our glance in New York, where rap was brewed for us, the brides of France. These ideas dance. Lacan and Deleuze, drunk post-structural post-punk, it's soul fucking poetry. Son, the globe is spun round, the solar one, the lonely monk, the solar one, the solar one, the lonely monk. The solar one, the lonely monk, the lonely monk. Yo, put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. As if you didn't care. Yo, put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. Yo, put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. Put your hands in the air. As if you didn't. Put your hands in the air. Strolling on the ghostly lawn, moonlit postmodern truths in it. The dew and the mist. The dew and the mist. Musically a glitter. The blue above us, written as the truth within words. Invisibler than wind. Written in the wind's work, the linear curved. This perfect trip on the wings of a verb, uncertainly lit. A singing bird or woodwind, indiscernibly good, I think. Da 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 da. Yeah.
Yo, a cruder MC than Future and Migos, those nouveau riche, assuming the ethos of human sheep, cruising the beaches loosely in the blue speedo. This beautifully huge and regal true physique of the ruling peoples, doing in Greek what you'd do in 3D, the movie, produced not by the people, not you nor me, but some fools with a peep show, acutely seizing these meanings through the keyhole. The rumor of a sequel, too deep to know his afterlife in the tree house, bleeding out black light from his penis and mouth, silently ultraviolet. These clouded in irony, fulcra crying glee over vulva, the vibrating tongue of time tasting, contrived as death of a salesman of sun-dried tomatoes and unrefined grain bread. As most men in the off hours, sexting his sonnet flowery, softer than swan's down, bothered as the moth-eaten gown and pollen-sweet clouds over all we've allowed. Oddly out of hand these thoughts Andrew speaks, crotchety in malady, fondlingly grabbing his meanings on the mic. Long-lasting glee, the long-rapping MC for tomcats and queens, talking that dream stuff. Frothy as the cream of love, as moss against the tree trunk, bodily as Mussolini hung for all to see. We won.
Yo, the words rise in his mind, covert as spies into the night. A slow-working diatribe, an overdose survival guide, broken into lines for my stoners who drive while blithe on poetry's wild side. The coke most certainly rhyme spiked. We're dying tonight. Yeah, dying. The cold earth in violent light. The warmth earthy lies on the mic as death buried by the life. We don't wanna hear the final iceberg, the diamond-hard ice of his words. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind and naught but black beneath. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind and naught but black beneath. What of Newton's apple if Drake were beneath it? If the truth had to stay secret? They're bringing back slavery, yet the fruit had its tanginess. And they'll never be the same as us, never have that sacred something stranger than dust. In the strength of our struggling, awake through the drugs and the fake news of the king. The fake news of the king. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind and naught but black beneath. As white vanity.